So if you're looking to get about 24,000 clients in the next 24 hours, this is the video that's going to do it for you, because your website is what's going to determine if you get 0 clients tomorrow or 100,000 clients tomorrow. That's it. It's not about marketing. It's not about sales. It's just about your website. The website is going to do everything for you. Now, jokes aside, the website is actually not that important, but I wanted to make this video because I think a lot of people think the website's very important, and we just rebuilt the Better AMS website, okay? I think that yes, a website can help you get more leads and get more clients. However, it's not as important as you think, and you shouldn't put that much time and energy into it. And I'm going to explain why in this video. And I'm also going to explain how we rebuilt the Better AMS website to help you ideally get more leads and etc. for your agency. So how to build a great agency website. Yep, that's the topic of this video. Let's just get straight into it. This was the old website that we had. Okay, this was the homepage. It was quite the basic site. Okay, it was very minimalistic. It was super basic, and that got us to about $102,000 a month. Okay, fantastic. We just changed the website, and this is the new website. It's a little bit more professional looking. It's much more aesthetic. The copy's a little bit better. And is it getting us 50,000 more clients each day? No, I mean, like, yes, we're having pretty much the same amount, if not maybe a little bit more of leads that are applying for our website, but I can't tell you that this thing is performing much better. Okay, what I can tell you is that your inbound marketing and your outbound marketing is going to be the determination of your lead flow and your deal flow. Okay, how you market yourself inbound and outbound wise is what's going to determine whether or not your website gets leads. You can have a website like this and get to $100,000 a month. Okay, this was our website for 4 or 5 years. So just keep that in mind. And there's some stuff that was missing. It usually wasn't this bare bones for a long time, but it's been like this for like last 6 months-ish. So anyways, the steps that you need to go through, number one, if you want to build a website, you want to build a good agency website that looks something like the Better AMS one, I'm going to give you the process, the 3-step process that I went through to be able to build this site. And it's pretty straightforward. So number one, build a swipe file of the best websites that you really like. Okay, take the websites that you love, put them in a folder, bookmark them, and those are going to serve you for inspiration when it comes to building your wireframe. Step number 2 is literally building your wireframe. Okay, the wireframe is when you take those websites that you love from the swipe file and you begin to use that as inspiration to build the wireframe of your new website that you want to build. So I used Lucidchart. I came in here. This is what it looked like when I was beginning to build the wireframe for the new website, okay? It started out like this. Literally, you could almost doodle this on a piece of paper. I just chose to use Lucidchart because I like Lucidchart more. Now, the first thing that I wanted, guaranteed, I looked at all the websites that were going to serve me as inspiration, but I wanted to keep it the same as what we previously had, just a little bit more, aesthetic. So you can notice that we still have the increase your advertising sales on Amazon. This is a huge benefit. This is the number one thing that we do for you. If you come to our website, you've never heard of us before, you have no idea what we do, you will know what we do within the first 7 seconds. You know that whole attention of a goldfish thing? Humans don't have more than 7 seconds of like attention. The goldfish has more attention span than a human, whatever. Yeah, well, that let's just assume that that's true. I think it is true given how much stuff there is pinging people nowadays, Facebook, Instagram, their iWatch, their phone, their parents, their brother, their sister, the people calling them. It's just Skype. It's insane how much distracted people are. So yeah, basically, if you don't know who we are, you'll know what we do in 7 seconds. We passed the 7-second test. If this is not interesting to you, fantastic. Get off of our website. I don't want you here. If you come to a website and you don't know what we do, you're gonna start trying to figure out what we do, or you're just gonna leave. Don't leave people in the unknown. Tell them what you do. Be very bold about it, and just make the whole freaking homepage about that one thing that you do. Pretty much that's the approach that I like to take. Anyways, we built up the wireframe. It's a pretty simple process. Again, I did this by looking at the people that I liked, the different websites that I liked. And then step 3 is very simple. You just hire a designer. Okay, we'll call that HD. Now, you could do it yourself if you want. The first website, I built it myself, and that's why it looks very minimalistic and basic, and I built it using ClickFunnels. So it's pretty straightforward. However, for the new site, we decided to hire a designer. A friend of a friend told me, I got a designer. You should definitely check him out. We were planning on hiring someone anyway. I was like, perfect, let's do it. Amazing. I think it was about $2,000, and he absolutely crushed it. Okay, I'm so happy with the current website. I think it's amazing. I couldn't have done this by myself. There's no way I could have ever done this. So hiring someone for $1,000 to $2,000, is it worth it? I think yes, because they just have that aesthetic eye that you likely don't have, especially if you're not a website developer. That's it. There's no way I could have ever built this thing, and it's simple as that. I realize that this is not a strength of mine, so hire a developer. And these are really the only 3 things that you need to do. That's it. Just these 3 things right here, that is it. So building the wireframe, it's not that hard, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a bunch of websites that you can use for inspiration, it's a process of taking that swipe file, getting ideas from it, taking the pieces that you like and merging them together into your own website. That's exactly what we did. Now, to get into the structure of the website and how it's built are the most important elements of it. In my opinion, this is the most important element right here. It tells you exactly what we do. Number 2 most important element is get your free audit. Now, we previously had qualify for a free audit. Sorry, we previously had a lead magnet here, and that would be my partner calling me and interrupting the video. Sorry. But anyways, we previously had a lead magnet here. I am testing out putting get your free audit here, so we'll see how that performs. But in general, I would love for people to click this button. It's the most important button. Why? Because it takes them to a survey where they can basically get a free audit from us. In our world of what we do, people know that this is basically, what this says is basically contact us, okay? Get in touch with us. You wanna work with us, get your free audit. Simple as that. It's also up here in the top right corner. It takes you to the same page. That's it. Here's some social proof. Here's a giant lead magnet, our Cyborg system. This is a lead magnet that we have. It takes them to a VSL funnel, pretty simple. And then this is a video that I made 10, 12 minutes talking about our service and why we're different from the rest of the market. Here's what we do. This is our actual service. We do these 5 things. Here's another call to action. Again, I have this button all throughout the website. So let's see, we got 1 button, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, 4 buttons. So we got 4 get your free audit buttons on the homepage. So it's very clear that people will understand we want them to click this freaking button. It's a very important button. We also have more social proof, more reviews from clients here. And that's pretty much it, okay? I very much wanted to make this a 1-page website. Of course, we needed the team page, and we're also gonna start investing in a blog. So now we have a blog. We never had a blog before. It's still not completely set up properly, and that's pretty much it. So agency website, here you go. You wanna use Better AMS as a model for your website, fantastic. Take it, steal it, do whatever you want with it. And take ideas and pieces that you like from it. But just know, ladies and gentlemen, that a website is not super important. It's not going to get you 25,000 clients tomorrow. It's not even going to get you 1 client tomorrow unless you have great inbound and outbound marketing that is driving traffic and raising awareness of what it is that you do. Because at the end of the day, no one goes, how people find your website is not by having a good website. It's just like such a paradox that I don't know how people don't get this, but they're starting up a new business and they put like months into building a freaking website, months, 3 months, and a lot of energy, 100+ hours, okay, into new website. No, don't do that. Put all that energy into your inbound and your outbound marketing. That's what's actually going to drive the traffic. The website, make it a simple 1-pager, okay? It doesn't need to be that complicated. So that's it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you thought this video was valuable, let me know in the comment section below. I felt like it was kind of a rant. That's just my intuitive feeling ending the video right now. But regardless, much love, you guys. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, and I hope this was valuable for you. Ciao.